nothing but the best. Today on this video is one of my absolute favorite. We're here in the streets of Freetown. I'll be trying some of their street food, not all of before I so we're trying some of it. So if you're in Sierra Leone or you're thinking of coming to Sierra Leone and you're wondering how the streets roll, well, I'm here to show you guys some of the food you can find and their prices, of course. It's gonna be so much fun. You all know my favorite thing is to eat. So without wasting time, let's go. First off is Sierra Leone's popular snack, which is the Kanye. It's a mixture of gari, granuts, and sugar with a little bit of oil for the stickiness. So you patch the gari and then you add the granuts and add the sugar and put the oil a little bit, which is kind of sticky. It costs 1,000 for this piece. I absolutely love it, but it's not actually my favorite. I eat it when I feel like it because, you know, of the taste of it. So I give it an 8. Second up is my absolute favorite is the coconut cake or coconut cookie. So it's a mixture of flour, coconut, and some sugar. So you beat the flour, like literally. When you put the water on the flour and then you beat it up, it becomes like a dough, and then you put the sugar, milk, and then some baking powder, and then you fry it with some oil and it becomes this brown texture, which is absolutely amazing. So it costs 2,000, pretty expensive, yeah, 2,000 leones for this piece. I always buy it on my way going home, so I'll give it a 9 because I buy it every day anytime I go to work. This other one is one of Sierra Leone's popular snack, which is the king driver. Is the combination of butter, sugar, and a little bit of flour. Yes, you have to bake it. Okay, the process is pretty simple. You have to make sure you melt the butter and then you mix it up with the sugar, and then you allow it to sit for a while and then you bake it. Pretty simple. It's so delicious. It has a little bit of sugar, but people sometimes add oil just to kind of give it that taste. It costs 1,000 for just one. I would give it a 7 because it's not my favorite, but it's amazing. Moving on to this is more for those that are from the province. It's kind of like a country rice. It's only made from the village, okay, because people spend so much time processing it. It's like the rice that grow, we call it country rice, which is like the local rice, not like the imported one. And the people use it to beat it with like the mat or like the matawodo. Like in the country we would call it matawodo. They beat it up, make sure it come flat, and it's absolutely delicious. You just eat it just like that. But it's so strong, and because my teeth are like babies up to now, it's, yeah, tasty. I love it. You can have this. It's pretty cheap. It costs 1,000 new money. Old money is 1,000, new money is 1 leone. So yeah, I give it a 7 or maybe like 8 because it has no sugar. Yeah, but I love it. Moving on to something that I literally tried for the first time, but I've heard about it, which is it is called cassava braid. Hey, I love this one. It tastes so good. So the cassava is pretty simple. You soak it up a little bit and then you boil it, making it circle, and then you make a special gravy, which is a stew that you put it on top, and then they give you this tasty fish, well seasoned fried fish. It is so delicious. It was my first time trying it and I love it. I finished it right away. My friend holding the camera was like, I should give him some, and I was like, no way. It is my favorite. I give it a 10. Anybody that is in Sierra Leone or is coming to Sierra Leone or is like dying to try street food, this I highly recommend. It is mostly found at the East End and West End as well, and is delicious. It's pretty pricey. It's about 10 leones new money, 10,000 old money, which is, yeah, kind of reasonable for a snack. But if you're looking for other alternative, yeah, you can try the
other ones as well. But this one, oh my God, is so nice. I actually asked her to peel it because I'm not good at peeling fish because of the bone. She did it for me and then I ate it. It was so good. I look at it, look at it. I had to try it right away. The fish was so delicious. It was like it has a lot of flesh. It's not like those dry fish. No, 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 no. It's absolutely fresh, well seasoned. You can taste the freshness like it is they just made it, you know. I couldn't even wait for her to finish, you know, removing the bone from the fish. I just was like peeking here and there. I was like trying it, but it's so delicious. It cost 10,000. Like I said, old money, new money, 10 leones. Yeah, I give it a 10 all over 10 because it tastes so good. Okay, so we're moving on to something that is also a street food, but it is called uh, mango, boiled mango. Yeah. So they boil the mango with a salt. Guys, it was my first time trying it. I would always see it on the street, but I've never tried it. But at that moment, it was my first time. I wouldn't say it's my actually favorite because it had the salt. I couldn't blend the salt with the sugar because like mango naturally has sugar, you know. So I couldn't blend the two. You know, it tasted very, you know, in a center, and it has to have a balance. You know, you have to pick one. For me, I just felt like it was so impossible to have two. So yeah, it cost about 2,000. Yeah, but there's like 2,000, 3,000 depending on the size. So I'll give it a 6 because the taste was confusing to me. But yeah, it was nice to try. At least I know how it tastes like right now. Yeah, so the lady was kind of explaining to me how she makes it and the process, and I was like, wait, what? Salt? Really? She's like, yeah, salt. So yeah, I tried it. It was nice. And she asked me to help her up because it was kind of heavy. I was like, yeah, why not? So like I said, I'll give it a 7 or a 6 because I couldn't, you know, the salt was too much. Yeah, so let's quickly move on to our next. This one, you guys, I'm about to show you is common everywhere. It's called the fry. So everything is fried, okay? So they have fried petete, they have rich cake, puff cake, they have bean chakara, they have fish ball and chicken, okay? So everything is made from what you can find in the market, and the bean chakara is produced like the way the way they make it is like they grind the beans and then they boil it and fry it. And the petete, of course, you cut the petete and you fry it. And the puff cake is the same, like sugar, flour, and then some water. The fish ball is like you bring the raw fish and then you remove it from the bone, you beat it up, you add all the ingredients and spice, and then you fry it up. And then the banana cake is the same as puff cake, but the only difference is that you're gonna add banana to it. So each of them have their own price. So in total, I took everything twice or once. It's like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and then we have like different prices. So they all cost like 10,000. And I love it. It tastes so good. She put a little bit of gravy on top of it, the stew, which tastes really good. So I couldn't help but just to dance because it's actually my favorite. I eat it here and there, but like, yeah. So I had to vibe with this lady because she always, you know, she was giving me the vibe. And I was like, yeah, why not? Let's dance to it. And I was like, let me give her some of my food. And she was like, yes. You know, one love, one salon. I'll give it a 10 because it's my favorite. Yeah, it tastes. Moving on to our last street food, which is also, if not popular, but famous, which is the acheke. You guys, I used to eat acheke every day when I come from school. Me and my friend will save up just to go and buy acheke. By then, acheke was 1,000, 2,000, that kind of price, you know. But now, almost. So over here, it is a mixture of gari. Then they put some vegetables, everything. So the gari is pretty simple to make. You just, have the gari, you steam it, not too much water, and over here she add the maggi, and then she put the gravy, which is the stew, on top of it, and then she added a little bit of spaghetti or maggi, or yeah, it's spaghetti, and then she added lettuce and boiled egg. I told her to give me the full package because me and my cameraman were about to go in for it. She added cucumber, tomato. And then what's even interesting is she added some plantain, pepper, and even green bell, which was like, okay, nice. It was like a full package. Baked beans. She put sausage and luncheon meat, and then she put some fish, and even added ketchup and mayonnaise. Like, it's a full package. This alone will fill you up. Like, you don't need to eat after this. Like, you'll just be drinking water on and on and on, or take something light. But this is like a full meal. Okay, people like to eat it as a meal. Sometimes they like to eat it as dinner, or when you're coming back from work. So the price for it is 20,000. Yeah, that is like the highest price there. They have 25 as well, but yeah, I went for it. 20,000. It tastes so good. I love it, love it, love it, love it. The combination of everything, it just balances the taste. I give it a 10.
Hey guys, that is it for the street food here in Freetown, Sierra Leone. Oh my god, you guys, look at my belly. Too much pregnant. Had so much fun, you guys. Make sure you try some of these food. They're affordable, some of them are expensive, but yeah, they're tasty. Let me know if you like videos like this so I can make a part 2. Because we have so many street food, like, it's unbelievable. There are a lot. Anyway, your girl signing out. Peace out.